This is the day. This is electrical day. This is when it really starts getting real in our off-grid bathroom. And doing electrical in here is not gonna be easy, and that's for a few reasons. Number one, all of our studs are made out of metal. And number two, we're in Panama. And in Panama, electrical work is just done a little bit differently.
Something else that's gonna be a little bit challenging today is we got a little 1.5-year-old running around. So I don't know how much help I'm gonna be, but my main priority is just making sure this little one is safe and sound as she runs around Lola's farm causing mayhem.
So step number one is gonna be installing this load center or this breaker box. And this is gonna go right next to the door right there. So I'm having the circuit breaker box stick out about just a little bit less than 1/2 inch. So when that drywall sits on here, this box isn't gonna be too protruded into the drywall. 24 inches up from the floor is where the 220 for the washer and dryer is gonna go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We have 8 outlets now all installed. Well, all the junction boxes anyway. Circuit breakers here, there's gonna be 3 switches. One that controls the main ceiling lights, one that controls the accent lights, and one that controls the exterior lights. So the washer and dryer is gonna be here. That's why that box right there is gonna be for 220. We're gonna have a vanity right here with a sink. So I put an outlet higher up so Kaylee can do stuff like blow dry her hair or whatever we need electricity for. Put an extra one down there just in case. And then because the shower is gonna be over here, I put an outlet on the far side. We're gonna have shelving here for all of our towels and everything, and then a big mirror right here. And then in here is gonna be the sauna, and I'm not putting any outlets in here. I don't think there's any reason to. And also just outlets and steam. I don't wanna mess with that. There's no reason for us to when we go in the sauna, we're not gonna be charging our phones, or there's no reason to use any electronics in there.
We're gonna get you.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
Today is actually also Father's Day, and I got something to confess. Last Father's Day, totally forgot about it. His first freaking Father's Day, and I just totally forgot about it.
Honey, look at this, how this Father's Day is going right now, though. This is the best right here.
I'm hoping I made up for it this year.
Bow girl.
So in order to bring any muscle to my love over here, there's really only 2 things that I can do to have Sadie stay in one spot. And that's either a nap or tubby time. So hopefully she'll be cool in there for a little bit.
So we need to just split this into thirds. So the distance from here to here is 140.
Go ahead, give it to Dada.
Thank you. I'm gonna put this in the junction box. Just getting another one.
Good
you got
job.
My screw? Bring it over to me. Thanks, Bubba. You wanna watch me put it in the junction box? Yeah. All right, Red, you stay right there.
Okay, ready? Wait, right when he puts it in, we're gonna do the shimmy. Do you know how to do the shimmy?
3, 2, 1, shimmy.
Shimmy. Shimmy. Woo! Shimmy! 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 Woo! We did it!
Yeah!
Yay!
I feel like our day is just turning into give Sadie any task to do, even if it's not necessary.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're getting to at the point now.
She just wants to feel involved.
She wants to feel involved. Karen's coming back tomorrow. We're gonna get back into a routine of Mama bringing some muscle for the first 4 hours of the day. But it is so cute. Karen's coming tomorrow, baby.
Daddy coming?
Daddy's gonna be here. Sadie's gonna be there. Are you pooping?
Uh-oh, don't go poopy there.
Go right here.
No.
Go
Mama.
Go in the hole.
Mama.
Deal, baby. It is the real deal. Let me tell you.
We have come back from the emergency bathroom trip, and the sunset's beautiful. I have to put in some more junction boxes, but I'm calling it for the day. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any more junction boxes today because it's freaking Father's Day.
No.
And I'm gonna enjoy the sunset on Father's Day.
There's nothing quite like a little farm chore action on Lola's farm here when the sun is shining, slight breeze, no rain, baby. It is a perfect morning up here today. Come in. Luckily, Alberta has still been giving us so much goat milk, so I'm excited to start using it again now that we're back here for baking, for cooking, for oatmeal in the morning. Whoa! Sweetie, what do you think? You want me to make you a little fresh goat milk cappuccino?
Oh my gosh.
Let's do it.
We gotta get the espresso machine up here first, sweetie.
I can do it with a handheld.
You're gonna freehand it?
I'm gonna freehand it.
I love living in Panama so much. There's very little that I don't like about living in this place. In fact, I love basically everything except for one major thing. There's one thing that I look forward to when I leave Panama, and that's that my body isn't attacking itself with allergies. As you guys know, in a lot of videos in the past, I've kind of shared with you how much I've been suffering over the past 3 years from allergies. It's really the one thing that I feel like I haven't been able to shake, and it's really one thing that, it makes me miserable. It's awful, day in and day out. It's not like a cold where you know in a few days you'll be better. It's every day I wake up and I'm suffering. If I stay on this path of just having an allergic reaction day in and day out, I don't think we can stay in Panama. I just can't keep living like this. It's awful. So this year, I'm coming back to Panama with a plan of attack. I'm not just giving into the allergies anymore, and I'm gonna try to use nectar. I don't know if you guys have heard of nectar before, but so far the process has gone like this. Nectar sent Kaylee and I 2 kits in the mail to give a blood test. So we gave 5 little samples of blood and sent it off in the mail to Nectar for them to test everything that we're allergic to. And the results came back almost exactly as we were expecting. Kaylee was allergic to nothing. She has no allergies and kind of verifies her experience living here in Panama. And for me, I was allergic to 14 different things. I'm allergic to different kinds of grass, different trees, one kind of mold. I'm allergic to cats and even to dogs a little bit. So after that blood test, Nectar sent me this in the mail. And this box has 3 vials. And in each vial is a tincture that's formulated just for me and my allergies. So every day what I'm supposed to do is take this vial and put 2 squirts under my tongue. And what this does is introduces just a little amount of everything that I'm allergic to every single day that I use this. Nectar calls this immunotherapy, and the idea is that by introducing these allergens to my body every single day, when I experience them in the wild or walk around the jungle or when the seasons change here in Panama, it's not like a smash in the face to my immune system. And I'm so excited that I finally have something that's gonna be a solution for me. And something else that I'm super grateful for is Nectar is actually sponsoring this video as well. It's just such a good fit for us and everything that I've been dealing with. So if any of you out there are struggling with allergies, Nectar is offering $120 off your home test kit, plus free shipping when you use our code Nomadic down in the description below. I am so excited to finally have a solution to my allergies, and I'm also so excited to get back to work. So it's time to get outside, get our hands a little bit dirty.
Hey, sweetie.
That's with goat's milk?
Yeah.
Dude, that looks so good. Yo, you've been practicing a lot, honey.
I have.
All right, that's 2 out of 6, sweetie.
Not bad, not bad.
This is where all the lights are gonna go, not right where the box is.
Yep.
It's gonna be here.
Right.
This one's gonna be here. There's gonna be 3.
Yeah. I feel like I'm having a little bit of nostalgia right now from back when we were building out our little school bus and Jordan was learning electrical for the first time. And I just remember the clip of when he turned the lights on for the first time in the bus. He had finished all the recessed lighting and he flicked that switch for the first time. And it was just like pure excitement, pure happiness, just like, he did it, he figured it out. And here we are, what, 6.5 years later.
Still don't know what we're doing.
I mean, we know a little bit more, a little bit more. Pass.
Thanks, Bubba. 110 divided by 3. We've run out of junction boxes, and I'm gonna move on to the next task. The next step as fast as possible before Kaylee asks me to add in any more accent lights. It's just been like, can we put an accent light over here?
Honey, I'm telling you, it's gonna be so worth it when it's done.
Yeah, but our whole bathroom's gonna be accent lights at this point. And this next part's gonna be the hardest part. I gotta say, this is what has been intimidating me the most, probably for the last 3 or 4 months. Big hefty metal beams here. So when we're running the wires down, I don't really feel like it's a great idea to poke holes in here and curve it around these corners, because we need to get the wires ran from the circuit breaker here down, around, and we need it to hit all these junction boxes. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this big old hammer drill and put a big hole in our concrete floor. Now I know this is gonna make a huge mess, and I know this is gonna be the start of one of those days when I'm just covered in concrete powder. And there's nothing more uncomfortable than being totally covered in a fine concrete dust all day. Well, that's just how it's gonna go.
He had to be just a little bit strategic because we actually have all that PVC right there.
And we also have a ton of metal. So the wire, it's like going in that way.
George's trying to convince me to do a little bit of the jackhammering.
Oh, you're gonna love it. I just know you're gonna be like, ooh, I wanna do this.
I gotta be honest, I'm pretty intimidated. How do I pull it?
You pull the trigger. How you feeling?
I'm a little scared. Do I look like a professional?
In about 30 seconds, you're gonna be like, I really like this. You're through, sweetie. You're through.
As satisfying as that was, honey, I think I'm gonna leave that up to you.
I love it, dude. Like, I never thought I would love using a jackhammer, but it's great.
So George's actually got a decent amount of holes to cut through that cement with that jackhammer, so I'm gonna leave him to it. And before I go take a shower and grab Sade again, I'm actually gonna go and clean out all of our goat pens. There's something so much more satisfying about doing these farm chores, because knowing that it's not just about cleaning the goat pens, but being able to utilize all of this leftover hay and poop for compost for our garden. It just kind of turns a chore into a much deeper purpose, which makes it that much more satisfying. Every time I come in here, I always get scared that there's gonna be some just like snake or massive spider, scorpion that's just gonna crawl out. Hey little guy, you're kind of cute. Hey. I don't know what it is, but I freaking love this shiz. And there's also an added element of increasing, you know, the living quality of all our animals, which just makes it that much more special too. And it's actually really cute because on the days that we do this, when we bring the goats back in, it's almost like they know, and they get so excited because they kind of use this dry hay as like a little extra added snack. So they'll kind of eat a little bit, they'll sleep on it, they'll poop in it, you know, multi-use hay situation here. All I do know is I am a filthy mess right now. It's time for me to go shower, make some lunch, and back to mama duty. Right, you gotta talk to this part right here. Right here. Come in the front and say, "Hi, I'm Sadie."
I see going
Are you talking to the camera, baby?
I see.
That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I've honestly been dreading drilling those holes just because I didn't know how it was gonna go. I didn't know if it was gonna crack the concrete floor. I didn't know if it was gonna work, and I didn't really know. So there's now a bunch of holes drilled in all the locations. Look at this one. This is kind of the only place where something bad happened, but I think I can fix that. Every corner of the building, there's 2 holes, so I can put the wire down and then snake it up through the other side. But I would love to get all this electrical all ran today and just put all the electrical work behind us. So I have all of this metal conduit, and we're just gonna start running it from one junction box to the next. Any place where there's just concrete, we're gonna use the plastic.
Okay.
And anywhere that there's metal and like sharp edges, we're gonna use the metal conduit. Because the metal won't cut.
I'm gonna try to wrap this conduit around these 2 wires here and feed them down to Jordan while he's underneath. It's kind of hard to spin.
Yeah, we're gonna go,
That way?
we're gonna go counterclockwise.
So now while the wires are resting on this metal piece here, we're gonna use this metal conduit so that it does not affect the wires at all.
So the top one's a 220 outlet, so that's gonna end there. Now this is our regular outlet, and we need to connect all the outlets to this, so we just need to keep the wire running all the way to the next junction box.
Okay.
We're just taping down the edges of all this conduit, just because when we cut it, it's also a little bit sharp. We just don't want any of the wires getting cut just from rubbing up against the conduit.
You having fun, honey?
Look at this.
It's good right there. I feel like I've never been more excited about lighting in my life.
Every moment that passes, we add in another accent light. now we got a vanity light that's going in.
And the thing that I'm really excited about is we decided that we're gonna order all of our lights online. The variety of lights here in Panama just isn't that great unless you drive 7 hours all the way to Panama City, which just is not realistic. So I'm excited to just be able to pick out any and whatever lighting I want to make this space exactly how I like it. Because you gotta be honest,
You just want to go shopping. That's the honest part.
Well,
you're gonna get online tonight. You're gonna be, ooh, I'm gonna go shopping online.
I'm gonna go on my Pinterest board. Hey, lighting, in my opinion, in a space is the most important. What'd you make?
Make sauce.
You made a star? Can you show that?
Cook.
Yeah? You're gonna cook it?
Yeah.
Can Mama have a kiss first? Love you.
If there's one thing that I've learned having a child with a woman, a beautiful woman. It's that if she wants a vanity, you give her a friggin' vanity, all right? No matter how much extra work that one vanity is. I'm feeling like Lola's on the verge of having a seizure right now. There's a big thunderstorm passing by. And when we have thunderstorms like this in the past, this is usually what sparks seizures for. So I've kind of moved my operation of taping off these pieces of conduit onto this couch, just so I can hang out with this girl and give her a little bit of comfort. It's very much fear-based. And I know her hanging out with me helps her with her fear a little bit. So I'm just gonna hang out here with her and tape these up while I'm waiting for the storm to pass. She's a good girl. She's such a good girl.
Teddy. Ram.
Look at this.
Ram.
It's a worm.
Ram.
So something that I am really determined to do is try to use our goat milk in as many ways as possible. Jordan and I aren't really big, just straight up milk drinkers, unless we're putting it in different baked goods. Sometimes in our coffee. I want to eventually make goat milk soap. Today, I'm gonna try to make goat milk ice cream. Quick pause, just realized I don't have enough ice made, so I gotta wait about an hour or so to get some more ice.
Mom, no.
You got the bowls, baby love? One's for Alma. Go bring it to her. Okay? Alma's over there. Go ahead, go bring it to Alma. That's Peppa.
No.
Go bring it to Alma. Okay, go ahead, give it to Teddy. Good job.
I don't got anything else left. I'm exhausted and I'm running out of sunlight. But I'm close. We're almost there. Probably 2 full days left of work on this electrical system and it's gonna be all done. A lot of the junction boxes are run, a lot of the wires are run. I think just about this whole half is done. Tomorrow I'm gonna start getting to work on the back half, on the sauna. Good couple days, productive, and one step closer to having a toilet and a shower. But for now, this is my shower for today.
All right, got my ice now. Back to the ice cream making. So I filled up a big Ziploc bag with a bunch of ice and a half a cup of rock salt. Now I'm putting my little concoction here inside the big bag. I'm gonna be absolutely shocked if this works. We're gonna wrap it in a towel.
Ice.
That's ice, baby. And then we're gonna shake it for 5 minutes. It was an epic fail. I think I didn't have enough ice. Well, Sadie was really looking forward to some homemade ice cream. So I am giving her some, even though it came out not the way I wanted it to. But I really don't think she's gonna care because it tastes freaking incredible. Is that ice cream?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Okay.
Well, you guys, it is bedtime. At least for this one. This is when Kayla and I get to just chill for like an hour or two. Just the two of us. It's the little things that you look forward to when you're a parent, you know?
It's the little things.
It used to just be you and I for a while.
I know.
Then we got Lola. Now we used to Sadie.
I wouldn't trade it for the world though.
But now we cherish that little bit of time we have together. So this is where we're leaving you guys. Thank you so much for following along. Thank you for being a part of our journey.
We love you guys so incredibly much and appreciate all your love and all your support.
And we'll be seeing you on Saturday.